lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on my channel, and in today's video we have such a fun video. Not fun, but very interesting, very intriguing, very exciting video to film, because I am going to be trying a whole load of Revolution's new Relove range. This range is basically all under £5. It's very affordable, very cheap, and it's basically like them going back to basics again. Like, the packaging is very basic, but there's something about it I really love. Like, the packaging does remind me of Elf. You've got contour palettes, eyeshadow and blush palettes, one mascara which kind of just reminds me of the one mascara, or the Revolution mascara. You have like a super serum foundation, little primer. Everything is literally under £5. It's so affordable, and I'm so excited to film this. I really did hope it was going to come on Saturday, but it's come on Monday, so hopefully this video is Tuesday's video. I was thinking of doing an unboxing on my channel, and then I thought, no, let's just use the products and just dive straight into it, because if it did arrive on Saturday I could have filmed an unboxing, but it arrived on Monday, and I want to give you my complete honest thoughts about this whole collection. So yeah, let's dive straight into this. There is so many eyeshadow palettes, literally. I bought all of them, but they didn't give me Courage, which was actually one of the ones I was looking forward to because it had reds in. But this is the shade Achieve. Then we've got Soulful, Mindful, Express. I think I might use this one because it's got greens in. We've got Fantasy, which I've been doing. Oh, my bag just dropped and I thought some of it was in here. I've been doing a lot of purple looks lately. We've got Motivate, Manifest, that looks like a nice one. Dreamer, nice colourful one. Oh, this one looks nice. Empower, it's a pink one. And then we got Cherish and Believe. So yeah, I didn't get Courage, so I'm going to email them because the Little Mermaid palette was also missing from my order, which really annoying, but yeah. Revolution don't have an eye base in this range, so I've just put my Beauty Bay eye base on, and we're going to go in with the shade Express. Like I said, the only thing is there's only 2 mattes and the rest are shimmers, so it's going to be quite a quick eye look. There is no mirrors in these, but I think these were like £3. I always go back to this mirror on my bronzer. I'm just going to take that green and put it all in my crease. There was a little bit of kickback, I've blown it before I've actually showed you. I'm using a Jessup 221. I do prefer Elf's palettes because even though they're only 4 shades, there's usually like 3 mattes and 1 shimmer. I feel like, what, you've got 6 shades in here. But then again, it is cute because they're in sections, aren't they? So maybe that's one look, that's one look. So maybe that's what they were thinking. It's just we all know we have an issue with Revolution and shimmers. I'd love them to actually answer that question and tell us why they don't put enough shimmers in their palette. Enough mattes, sorry. Sorry, I've put green on. I meant let's put the brown now. I've already... So silly of me. Okay, these are the colours. They're not heavily pigmented, but they're pigmented enough. I feel like this darker colour isn't like a brown, it's more like a green colour. That's what it looks like there, but it's kind of gone on like a greeny toned brown, which is nice. Anywho, what colour should I put? Let's go in with that green shade there. It's like a goldy green. We're going to take my trusty PC40. Oh wow. It's working a treat. Wow. I've got Fallout as well, but I don't mind. Just do your eyes first, or be very careful when you do your eyes. Then we're going to go back in with that like browny green and just blend it out. There we go. I feel like there should be one more colour, but I really wanted to blow it out. Just going to do the other eye, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do brows. Look at that little brow kit. I feel like we would have needed one more matte shade in that and this would have been perfect. But anywho, let's get into... I just realised I have liner, I have mascara, so I have everything, and there was me gonna do this off camera. So let's do eyeliner together. So I bought the Ultra Slick Flick eyeliner. I believe this was a £5. I do believe that, and I got it in the shade black, and I don't know if there is any other shade. I have high hopes because the Roxy one is just £5, and if it's the same formula I don't mind. Like the Roxy one is quite like wet. Sorry, it's in plastic. I should have opened this before. The Roxy one is quite wet, which is not the best kind of formula, but it's easy to work with. Managed to open it. It just says Slick Flick on it, and whoa, it is a wet formula, and it's very, very thin, and there are kids literally screaming outside. It's a really nice shape as well. I feel like it's thinner than Roxy's. It is wet, very wet. And Carly, if you're watching this, not like that, girl. You can get really thin. This is the part I hate going up here, but that's why I usually like use baby wipe to just kind of clean that up, because then I know what shape I'm going for. Okay, I was not expecting that. That is very wet. That was a very large wing. I was not meant to do it that big. That's how wet it is. It's February now. I think I managed to get them to match, you know. I really do like this liner. I'm just gonna get my Roxy one out. Same size. The Revolution one is just that slightly bit thinner. Just slightly. I think it might be my new favorite one, because I feel like with the Roxy one, it's easy because it's a little bit thicker. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but the Revolution one, because I do make mistakes, it's a bit more forgiving. Really like it. Mascara. Now we've got the Power Lash Volume Mascara. I haven't opened it yet. Wow. The wand is big. Very big. Let's do this. Again, I think this was a £5. If not, everything is under £5. This is grabbing every lash. Like every lash. Really quickly. And it's not coating them as quick as my Maybelline Sky High, but it is grabbing them really nicely. Again, I don't know how much you're going to see, but that mascara works really well. Like it really does lift at the roots, which I do struggle with, but I'm finding lately mascaras are able to lift my lashes at a root. It volumized them a little bit, but it more separated and like elongated them. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. The next thing we have to try, if I'm not dropping everything, is an old school brow thing. Now I know a lot of people are probably trying the brow pen, but I will never use it, so whereas I usually do go for something like this. So you get a little brush like you do back in the day, and it's got a spoolie. It's gonna be hard because I'm gonna have to use my mirror. Let's brush them up. I love the fact that the spoolie is really thin. I've just put the powder on off camera because it's literally just a powder, and it went on really well. This brush, I use this brush, it works really nice. So now I'm just going to use the wax, I believe, this wax. I don't know whether to like use a fresh brush for it. Maybe like another angled brush. And then maybe use the spoolie to run through it again. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That worked well actually. Alright, there we go, there we have it. I like that, I like it. Sorry, we'll have... my phone's connected to my iPad, so when there's a message, it pops up there too. Now for primer, I got the H2O Hydrate Primer. I believe this was £5. It's a thick gel. It is like one of those pumps. Wow, it's a proper, oh my god. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. Oh my god. Oh, let's take this off again. It feels so nice that you just want to keep carrying on putting some on. Wow, love it, absolutely love it. It smells of something really sweet. If you don't like sweet smells, you're not gonna like this, but My skin feels tacky. It smells so sweet. It's time to put on the Super Serum Foundation. I've got the shade 8.5. It is like a little pipette, I believe, which I don't like because sometimes Revolution's pipettes don't work. I believe they've just come out with this one foundation. It is very serumy, like they say. Let's see how much this covers. That's nice. I do think I need a little bit more coverage. It's a very like messy foundation. It's spitting everywhere. Blending out nicely though. Look at that. It's got a little glow to it and everything. There was no concealers in this range, so I don't have a concealer to test, but you know I don't care. Well, I believe there's no concealers. There is a setting spray, but it wasn't in stock when I ordered, which is annoying, but you know, hey ho, we live and we learn. I'd say this is medium coverage because redness is still peeking its nose through. Really lightweight foundation. I'm loving this. I'm sorry, but I swear this foundation actually feels like conceal and define in a way. It's giving me that same kind of coverage that you can build. It's a little bit glowier, don't get me wrong, but it's melted into my skin really nice. Like, this would be like a lovely lightweight foundation for work. I love it. I did put like 2 layers here because my chin's quite red, a bit more on my nose, and now I feel like nothing's poking through my skin. I'm in love. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this foundation. I do have a powder. This is super matte, this is translucent. They had different shades, but the shades were so confusing and I didn't want to buy a wrong shade, and you can never go wrong with translucent powders. This feels so nice. There is a loose powder if anyone's interested, but I'm not interested in loose powders. That's just me. Okay, there is redness poking through here actually, but I think that would be so hard to cover up anyway because I've got a huge breakout on my chin that is like really textured. Weird. I don't feel really like matte, but it looks matte, so this is definitely going in my everyday drawer. We have 2 contour palettes. I have the shade Sugar, which has got a lighter one in. There was 3 contour palettes, I believe. Or 4. I just dug my nail in there. Let's make sure that don't go on the floor because that will be an absolute mess and my partner will kill me. So you just stay on my lap. I feel like all I do is make mess in these videos. Okay, and this is the shade Baked Sugar, which is a little bit darker. You've got like a matte bronzer and a shimmery bronzer, and then a highlight in the middle, whereas this one you've got a matte bronzer, shimmery blush, and a highlight in the middle. Let's put this bronzer on from Baked Sugar first. The pan's actually smaller than my brush. Whoa! It is pigmented. Oh, but it blends into the skin. Nice, nice. It's more reddier toned. Feel like I want to add a bit of the shimmery bronzer on. The one that I dug my nail with. Loving it. It looks patchy on camera, but it's not. Love this. Application was my fault. Hopefully once it's all on, it will all come together. I can't stop laughing. We got 3 blush duos. We've got Daydream, we've got Kindness, and we've got Cute. You know what? Let's go in with the lighter one just because I must admit I do love everything though. I really do. Cute. These are what the highlights look like. We've got Champagne, which is like a lighter gold shade, and then we have the shade Gold, which at this point I feel like I should just whack this all over me. Like what else could go wrong at this point? Okay, I just put the shade Champagne on my inner corner and my brow bone. This one, the lighter one. I've just realised I've got no lashes on, so we'll put some lashes on at the end. We do, however, have these mini baby glosses. Literally, they are tiny in compared to the matte bombs. Literally, look how small they are. Let's go brown. This is in the shade Wonder. Smells like their typical gloss smell. It actually reminds me of the Beauty Bay ones. Like that shade. For under the eyes, I'm going to quickly go in with this green shade. Put some lashes on and then we're finished. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm actually really, really in love with this look. Guys, guys, I've finished the look. I added on the green from the shadow palette into my bottom line, put on one of those Barry M green liners in my waterline, but we're finished. The lip gloss is so nice, literally so nice. It's so juicy. I'm happy, I'm happy. I must admit, I really like this primer. It smelled lovely. It went on the skin amazing, sorry, hiccup, amazingly. I love how thin the nib is on this. The mascara is really nice, like it picks up your lashes really well. It's really hefty for a $5 as well. It grips your lashes nicely. The palette is nice, not as pigmented as some palettes, but come on. Come on. Love these blush duos, but they do remind me of e.l.f. Like, they remind me of e.l.f. a lot. One of my friends, Tolu, on Instagram said that these remind her of the MUA ones. Now that I look at them, they do remind me of MUA. So there's a lot of things here that remind me of other brands. I do love that powder as well. Like, there's not a single thing that I've not liked. Like, even the eyebrow stuff, it works well. It was like £4. Like, come on, everything under a $5, so affordable. So happy. Like, I really did enjoy this brand. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If there's any questions you have that you feel like I haven't answered, please let me know. The foundation was really nice. Like, it wasn't super full coverage, but it doesn't actually claim what kind of coverage it is. Serum foundations, I don't feel like they are that high coverage anyway. A lot of this is cruelty and vegan free, cruelty free and vegan. Like, I'm not seeing anything that isn't cruelty free or vegan. Everything is, from what I've noticed, everything is cruelty free and vegan, so I'm really happy, very pleased with this look, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please smash a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.